Hello, everybody. I'm Gary Massa with Massa & Associates here at Compass, and welcome to Market Update Mondays. So since the full September report is about to come out in about 10 days, usually it's about the 5th of the month, I wanted to wait till then to give you some more statistics, and I found some other information talking about this with my coach the last couple of weeks that I found very, very interesting. The point is that I'm starting to see a lot of people leaving California, a lot of people coming down from Silicon Valley, the San Francisco Bay Area, and our questions were basically like, where's the migratory patterns coming from? I know with like a limited amount of inventory and prices going up, people are starting to leave California for different reasons, and I was just curious where they're going and why. We found this website called How Money Walks, and it basically is, the theory is a lot of people are leaving high tax states and going to lower tax states. There's a lot of reasons why people may be leaving California or leaving San Diego or their home area anyways, and those are all completely debatable, so we're going to stay out of that conversation. But the point that I'm interested in is where people are going, and we can talk about why later. This is kind of setting up another series that I'm working on right now, trying to get some agents in some of these other areas to talk about why people are moving to their communities and what their experience is and what the communities and or the states are offering that's bringing people down there. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I'm going to share my screen so you can get a look at what I'm looking at as well. So bear with me 1 second here. So here's basically the Money Walks website. If you can see, right now I'm looking at just California. We can talk about other states later if you have the interest in that. But in California, basically what this is measuring is people's adjusted gross incomes from a tax basis moving from one state and then filing into another. Okay, that's how they're tracking that. But right now, we've been gaining wealth, meaning people have been moving here to California from these following states and bringing with them the associated dollar amount of money that it's showing there on the website. So from people from New York is #1 where the wealth is coming with $7.8 billion. Illinois is #2. New Jersey is #3. Massachusetts is #4 place where people are moving from, and Connecticut being #5 of the top places in the United States that's moving here to California and bringing the most amount of wealth with them. Now, we've lost wealth to the following 5 states. #1 is Nevada. #2 is Texas. And again, this is California to a totally different state. #3 is Arizona. #4 is Oregon. #5 is Washington. And, you know, it is kind of easy to see if we're all familiar with it. Those are all very low tax states for one reason or another, business or personal. But again, we're not going to get too far into that. What I wanted to show you specifically was San Diego. Okay, who's moving into San Diego? Why, we can figure that out in a little bit later, but I mean, besides the weather and all the great things here, but again, here's where we're gaining wealth from. So people are moving here from Los Angeles County, Orange County, so some of our 2 very close neighbors, Santa Clara County, which is kind of the interesting one. That's you know, the South Bay Area, Silicon Valley. Cook County, Illinois, okay, that's where basically Chicago is, and then San Bernardino County, which is our neighbor to the north, kind of northeast, kind of right outside of LA, a couple hours away from here. We've lost wealth from Riverside County, which is also our neighbor just kind of to the northwest, bordering county, Clark County, Nevada, which is where Las Vegas is, Maricopa County in Arizona, which is where Phoenix and some other cities are as well. I'm going to mispronounce this, but Yavapai County in Arizona. That is where Prescott, Arizona is, and some other cities right around there as well. And then Baylor County, Texas, which is where San Antonio is. So that's where most of the people from San Diego County are moving in those directions. So again, stay tuned. I just felt that was some really interesting information, knowing that there's a lot of people moving in and moving out for various reasons. But stay tuned for a project that I'm going to be working on to help people understand what's attracting people to these other states, different cities, etc. And we'll go into that a little bit deeper later. But for now, happy Monday. We'll talk to you next week.